We were coming from a game, and the spirits were kind of high. We were probably 10, 15 minutes away from Pana. Our basketball managers always have them call home so that they can get a ride because neither one of them has their license yet. And we went to ask Thomas if he had called his mom yet. And so both of us coaches went up and tried to get Thomas's attention, and he wasn't responding at all. At that point, we kind of, panic kind of hit, and we figured, Thomas is not responding. What do we do? Mike Steers, our head coach, he went and called 911 up to the front of the bus, and we told the bus driver to hightail it to Pana Hospital. At that point, I started checking Thomas's ABCs, or his, checking for breathing, checking for a pulse, none of which I could find. What I decided to do was put Thomas in the aisle of the bus and try to squeeze him in as best as I could. And when I got him in the aisle, I realized, I'm going to have to move and kind of jump over people to go from breathing to compressions. And at that point, a kid that works for me, Luke McConnell, he works for me during the summer, he came up to me and said, Kyle, how can I help?
He just said yeah, and then I got in between two seats, and he was at the head, so we were just basically in the two-person situation for CPR. And I thought maybe I needed to help him or something, I don't know. Just kind of didn't really think about it, just did it. I just remember from my training, you have to put this hand over one and then keep your arm straight, and you had to hit the chest right about here, and you had to, they say go very deep. You might hear some cracking, but just keep going.
I took the rescue breathing at the base of the aisle of the bus, and then Luke was actually kind of kneeling down over a bus seat doing the compressions. I don't know really how long we did the CPR, but it seemed as though it was a long time, and probably 5 to 10 minutes. And kind of everybody else was around us helping out. They were all kind of shining lights down on us to make sure we could see what we were doing. The other guys are saying, his muscles are spasming, and we knew that the breaths were going in. And about 5-10 minutes later, he kind of came to, took a big gasp of air, and Thomas was back with us. In that moment of kind of emotion, when Thomas did gasp for air, I kind of heard everybody else on the bus, give a little cheer.
It hit pretty hard for me because I just didn't even really think, because I didn't know what just happened right there. But it was we had to wait 3 minutes around that time to from when he woke up till we got to the hospital. And Coach Ladd was talking with him. I was just kind of sitting there thinking what happened. We just carried Thomas off, and he was kind of going in and out, in and out. I went in and got a wheelchair for him so they can carry him inside. And we got him inside, and then that was the last time I saw him that night.
We were both we just reacted. We took charge in a moment of panic, and thankfully we were able to do it in a kind of a cool and calm, collected way. And I don't know what I would have done without Luke by my side. We never really consider ourselves, in any way deserving of any accolades or rewards of any manner. We were helping out a kid that was part of our family on our team.